Now looking at condos in Simcoe, median price being down year over year, up slightly month over month. I think I'm wondering if we're starting to see that rebound there as a whole in terms of their pricing, because we are trending upwards again, down over last year, but trending upwards over the previous month. Our transaction volume over the same time last year up 69.7%. I love seeing these numbers coming out of Simcoe, especially knowing how hard their condo market got hit there for a while. So it's tremendous to see. Now we are seeing new listings up both month over month and year over year in comparison.
One interesting part there is the median days on market last year was 72 days was the average.
Yeah.
And they've got that down to, they're still high at 57. I mean,
Yeah.
this is a small sample size as compared to if you're looking at Toronto or some of the places in the GTA. This is only 56 total transactions. So sometimes you'll see some year over year percentages skewed depending on how big the unit sold month to
Yeah.
month. But I think the fact that the new listings is up 28%, transaction volume though up 70%, that's one of the big
Okay.
signs for me is more sales, and also the median days on market falling off a cliff down 20 from 72 days to 57. So hopefully that continues on the
Dramatic
downside.
increase. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fantastic.
So that's a
I
good sign.
I think while we're acknowledging that, of course, when we talk about the percentages, we are doing a smaller sample size. So you will see those percentages, perhaps exaggerated a little bit. But the flip side to that argument is, because you're dealing with a smaller area in terms of the amount of condo buildings that they have, what I can tell you is that the buyers and sellers will feel this difference, because it's not lost in a sea of other buildings. When all of a sudden this many more homes are selling, when you're jumping from 33 up to 56, it makes a difference. You'll feel it. Buyers that are looking, they will notice, oh man, a few of those showings that we went on have now sold. Sellers looking, hey, some of our competition is clearing out, or hey, we were the ones that sold. So I think that, yeah, smaller sample size, but the cool thing is when you're out shopping there or when you own there, you're going to feel this difference. Oh, let me roll back there for a second. Looking at the bulk when we're seeing our condo apartments, where is the pricing? And when we're looking at what's active, the bulk of the condos that are active right now in the Simcoe area is that 500 to 600,000, and the bulk of the sales happening in our 400 to 500,000. So again, that trend of the bulk of actives, the highest is just in the price category above where the sales are happening. But nonetheless, and like affordability, you're able to buy for less when you're in Barrie or when you're in Simcoe in general. But there's some pretty sweet spots in Barrie to have a condo where you're right by the water, which is not bad at all. I mean, if you're talking about trying to buy downtown by the water, look at the options you have here.
Yeah, I would say anywhere between 500 and 700,000 for the people that are active in those areas, 62 and 88. You've only got 19 sales. You've got 16 in the half a million to 600,000, and only three
Yeah,
from the 600 to 700,000, as compared to 62 active listings. So there's a little
yeah.
bit of
A little
um,
sluggishness there.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the homeowners there will feel the competition and the buyers will feel the choice. So again, if we're seeing things starting to trend upward in that area and you can still buy with choice today, I think that that's a fantastic thing to be mindful of. And again, you're going to go out, you're going to sit down with your agent, you're going to evaluate the opportunities that you have. But when I look at those numbers, to me, it still says choice.